Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Blondie Stewart.
The shortstop.
And here it comes. Stewart. Swing and a base hit. Here's Nico Horner. And now the lefty, runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. Here's Acuna now. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Out towards right center field. Nootbaar moves under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Austin Riley. .3-0 down. Runner takes off. Pitches low.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Popped in the air. Left field. Soto pulls it down, and that's the inning.
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base.
One down. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Out to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. To first. They get the out on Soto.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out.
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. The pitch. And ball 1. Stewart measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And he takes a strike. And that's outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk. And that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
1 and 2 now on Acuna. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Austin Riley digs in now. The 0-2. Swung on. Belted. Soto going back. Back some more. Leaping. And it's gone. Austin Riley goes deep, and they jump out front. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Up the middle. The throw to first. And Contreras is retired. Back here at the ballpark. And now Blondie Stewart. Jerpy back to work. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. Soto pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. 1-1. To short, could be 2. Fired to second. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there. So the batting order turns over. Now, Blondie Stewart. Throw over to first. Harris back easily. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Thompson in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. And a foul ball. Fastball for a strike. Now 1-2. Harris gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
And there's a ball. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
The 1-2. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Tag, and he got him. Great throw.
Right there trying to avoid that ground ball double play.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Vaughn Grissom. This to center field. Harris hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Back here in Atlanta, leading off, Blondie Stewart. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Out to center. Carlson settles underneath it. And there's one away.
The bat. 4-4. Take the base.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games.
So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Corbin Burns.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here's Nico Horner.
Come on, big guy. See you trying it.
Burns with a move to first. And he's back in there. The pitch. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. One out, runner at second. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. Inside move to second. Stewart dives back in safely. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Runner breaks for third. Ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good. So the lineup flips over, and now the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. First pitch, not close. Stewart getting to start at shortstop, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint, and there are 2 outs. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Righty delivers. Runner takes off, and he walked him. Here's Austin Riley. The 0-2. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Such a quick.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Blondie Stewart.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
The 0-2.
Oh, that's out.
And that skips in the dirt. That one missed. Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. That one is absolutely belted. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tagging for third.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there.
So the batting order turns over. Blondie Stewart now at the plate, known for his late inning heroics. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Ozuna, the runner at second with one away. The next pitch misses. 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man at first with one gone. Nico Horner next up for the Braves. And that one is lifted in the air. 2 down. Two outs, runner at first. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
That's ball 4. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. 3. He's out.
John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing. Just a little bit away from first pitch and towing the slab in this one, Dustin May. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's Nico Horner. Kicks and fires. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third, and he'll make it around to third on the throwing error.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
1-2 now on Acuna. Freeman throws to second for one. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0. Here's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Gets under it and pops it up. Stewart makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Full, take your base. Take out.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Blondie Stewart singled and scored his first time. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Murphy around second on his way to third. And he'll pull into second safely.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And the pitch. Bounce to the right. Bush. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He hit into a double play his first time up. That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw into second. The tag out. That ends the inning, but they... Runner at first with 2 away. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 so far. 2 outs. Stewart fires across the diamond. That ends the inning. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate, and he's already singled in this game. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Gosh, that's just a...
One gone, runner at first. Miguel Vargas, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Here comes a pitch. On the ground at first. Quickly to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. But they push across. So the lineup flips over. Blondie Stewart will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
In the air out towards right center. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. The batter now will be Will Smith. (3-1) now. Out to short. Stewart slings it across. That ends the inning and stops.
He's out. Ball 4. Take the base.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. First offering misses the mark. 1 out and a runner at second. Freeman makes the grab. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball, right?
So 2 away with nobody on. And now it's Gavin Lux. 1 for 3. On the ground out to short. Throw on to Olsen. That's out number 3. Next to hit, Blondie Stewart.
Blondie Stewart.
Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. 1.
He's out.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone season baseball.
So just about set now. Our starting pitcher in this one, it's Walker Buehler. What do you look for here?
Boogie showed me something. Really battle, pitched deep into that ball game. 8+ innings. Didn't get the win.
Can't field it cleanly. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Stewart rounds second on his way to 3rd. Stewart coming home. Freeman with a relay throw. Head first, slides safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run.
3. He's out. 3.
Back to the top of the lineup, Blondie Stewart. Next up for the Braves. Reached on an infield single his first time. Even though Walker Buehler went to Vanderbilt, he hails from Lexington, Kentucky, and so he's a big Kentucky basketball fan. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed. At the belt and fires. Hit hard, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
That one lifted to left. Makes the catch, inning over. So digging in, Michael Bush. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike to second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate.
Now it's the shortstop, Blondie Stewart.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And that's in there for strike one. Walker Buehler, a first-round pick, 24th overall by the Dodgers in 2015 out of Vanderbilt. And Chris, that pick's significant because it's the first-round pick of the Andrew Friedman era. Gets him to chase after that one. One of the things that's interesting about Walker Buehler getting picked in the first round is the Dodgers had a pretty good idea he was going to need Tommy John surgery, and he did, and he debuted over a year. And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. De La Cruz around third, relay throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4. Here's Nico Horner. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Runner takes off for third. That's ball 4.
Yeah, I don't really get the logic right there of trying to steal third. You've got to count where that hitter's most likely going to get a pitch.
Now in for the Braves, Blondie Stewart.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Now this is in the air down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
The wind of the pitch. In the air to left center. Coming on is Taylor. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's already homered in this game. That one to first, and it gets by him. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled it.
Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves.
Right here, one time.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Outman brings it in for the third out. Chris Taylor now. And he deals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 11 runs on an even 20 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
Hey, one more word, I'ma call you.
Now here is Blondie Stewart. The Y to kick the pitch. Gonsolin, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one misses, and that is ball one. And a foul ball left side. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out. Here's Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
And a 1-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Next pitch is popped up. McMahon settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
3, 4, 4. Take the break.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. And the 0-2. Out to short. Throw on to Olsen, and Freeman is retired.
Out. 3. He's out.
And now the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. Reached on an infield single his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Stewart measures 6 feet even, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
2-2.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Betts settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that is that. Base is empty, 1 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Bounced out to short, and it's through for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. That
3.
Back at Truist Park, and now it's Mookie Betts. Right-handed reliever. Out to short, Stewart. Whips it to first. Just got him on that one.
3. He's out.
So up next, Michael Busch. Out to short, Stewart. Slings to first. That's out number 2. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the outside part of the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one the other way. Snags it for the second out.
well, on the mound, very efficient.
3.
Here's Mookie now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. 0-2 now. Hit weakly on the ground. Stewart. Over to first. They don't come much closer than that. So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. 1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, out. Number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying.
So first and second with 2 outs. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves now lead the series 2-1 following this pivotal Game 3 win at home. Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a made the difference.
All right, just about set to go. Getting the nod on.
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league. So if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
Next offering down in the dirt.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
In the air, right side. Betts settles underneath it. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Out. 3. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. 4. Take the base.
And here is Blondie Stewart. Fly to right his first time. That misses. 1-0. Stewart, only 20 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Next one misses. And that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Gathers and throws to first. Inning over.
Out. You're out. 3. Out. 3. He's out. 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 3. You're out. 3. Out. 3.
Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a pitch. Ripped to third. Tosses to first. And he's out.
He's out. 3. You're out. 4. Take your base. Out.
Well, you can tell these guys feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be
as And up to the plate is Will Smith. On the ground to short. Sends it across to first. And that is ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. A wind in the pitch. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Here's Nico Horner. Horner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Ricky Henderson. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball misses. Throw to second. He's safe.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
And he's got a leadoff triple. Here's Acuna now. This guy has turned into a beast. Ball to strike. This to third. But it's 1-0 as the run scores.
They'll expect a back.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. On the ground, 2 ball. Fires home for 1. Relay to first, double play. Now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the righty deals. On the ground. Throw on to Olsen, and that'll do it. So the lineup flips over, and now the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Man at first, Nico Horner. Next up for the Braves. Syndergaard to throw over. Stewart back in on a dive. Horner getting the start at second. 27 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2024. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. In there safely.
Back-to-back singles. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him in
the other way. Dives, and he can't hang on. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play. Back to the top of the lineup, Blondie Stewart digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Line drive, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll. Go ahead run on base. Now the number 2 hitter, Gavin Lux. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can to second. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it.
4-4. Take your base.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Blondie Stewart. behind, and that's a base hit. Murphy around third. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they lead by 3.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
0-2 now. Goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
That one ripped. Betts right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away. First and second, 2 down. Here's Austin Riley. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. This one smacked out to left center. Taylor makes the catch. And that.
Ball 4, take the ball.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So the batting order turns over. Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps was going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
0-2 now. Stays alive. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't.
2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Vargas now at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Out to short. Oh, he gloves it. Over to first. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves take game 5 here at home and jump ahead with a 3-2 series lead.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
Entire crew. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Walker Buehler.
Some people wonder if he was tipping his pitches last time out. He was getting hit all over the ballpark and being hit hard. Today, we look for him to make an adjustment and be on the attack side against these hitters.
The next offering misses. And the count is 2-0. Out to short. And he beats the throw. He's safe. Here's Nico Horner.
Hey, let it rip. One time.
Buehler looked to first. And he's back safely. Chris, Walker Buehler's social media handle is, in fact, Buehler's Day Off 21. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close.
Yeah, Boog, that's ironic because he's one of those guys that doesn't take any days off. And if you're on the other side and he's pitching, you might want a day off.
Another throw. Clearly worried about him over there.
Here we go, big guy. Wait for yours.
Another check to first. And a shocking development. He's safe again. The pitch. Runner on the move. Hit in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. One down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Runner takes off. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Buehler checks the runner, and he's back in easily. And they tag him out.
4-4. Take your base. 3.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. 2 down.
Ball 4. Take the base.
So digging in, Blondie Stewart reached on an infield single his first time. On the ground to third, might be 2. Over to Bush. There's 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
He's out. 4-4. Take the base. 3.
And next for L.A., James Outman. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. Play made. That ends the inning.
Ball 4. Take the base. He's out.
2 on with 1 out. And up next for Los Angeles, Michael Bush. A strikeout and a walk. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Stewart to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now,
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter will be the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. Buehler back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
One time, right now. Here we go.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 2. Back to work. 3-2 now. Out to short. Stewart. And Freeman is retired.
3. He's out. 3.
So the lineup flips over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Blondie Stewart. This one smoked out to left. Hauls it in for the out.
He's out. 3.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Tony Gonsolin. What do we need to know here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Stewart tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1.
3-0 hack right there. Say, man, I'm going to go for it.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Nico Horner. And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and it drops in. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up.
And hit him. First base.
The batter now will be Will Smith. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Stepping in, Blondie Stewart. A walk and a run scored his first time. To the left side, but it is well fouled. De La Cruz, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away.
He's out. 3.
Now in for the Braves, Blondie Stewart. He's 0 for 1. And the right-hander back to work. Now he breaks his bat. That ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now it's Gavin Lux. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal
3.
second.
Ball 4.
Randall Grichuk now 1 for 2. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Over to second for 1. To first, double play. And it goes 1-6-3. Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Stewart in his 3rd season, only 20 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Betts makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 away, runners at first and third. Gavin Lux, the next to hit. Here's the 0-2. Grounder might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. On to Olsen, that's 2. Randall Grichuk steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Corner. 1 at second. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here.
New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Blondie Stewart. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Betts settles underneath it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Ball 4, take the ball.
An off-season check-in from a player's agent.